Some schools don't allow you to put personal information in your diary, but if they do, it's a good idea to keep the personal information separate. So some students rule a line, other people just keep it always on the side, and make sure you use a different pen colour so it stands out clearly. Also use a different pen colour for due dates. So again, you can see when things are clearly due. But for the rest of your diary, use a consistent pen colour. Now you need to treat things like assignments a little bit differently. If you're told that you've got an assignment, don't try and write all the information in here. It'll get very crowded. Instead, turn to the back of your diary and there's usually a notes page, and this is where you can write down anything your teacher tells you about the assignment. Refer to it when you need to. When you're told about the assignment, immediately turn to when it's due, and in a different pen colour, write down assignment due. But then go back and that night actually make a plan in your diary of what you're going to do to prepare for that assignment. So once you've had a look through the assignment, you might decide, okay, I'm going to do most of the research on Saturday. There's 4 parts of this assignment, so I'll start the first part on Monday and the second part on the Wednesday, and I'll finish that off on the Thursday. I'll start the third part on the Friday, which means in the last week before it's due, I'll do the 4th part. And the night before, I'll go through and check that everything's finished. It should be done by then. But if you actually put a plan in your diary, you're much more likely to actually do it. You'll notice too back here that a lot of things have been highlighted and crossed out. A really good idea in order to keep track of your work is what you do is you go home each afternoon and you have a look at what your homework is that you need to do. Think about what's most important, what order you're going to do that work, and actually write it in your diary. Okay, I have to get the maths done first. Then I need to get the English novel done. I want to then start my science assignment, and this homework's not due till Friday, so I'll do that last. At the end of the night, when you finish your homework, have a look through and think what you got done. Okay, I've got the maths done. Yep, got the English done. I started my science assignment. I didn't get the English homework done, so don't leave it there. You don't want to be looking back in your diary. Instead, cross it out, move over to the next day or whenever you're going to do it, and actually write into the diary, English homework. And that way then you don't need to look back. Everything you've got is in the right order and you know, okay, I get my English homework done the next night.